Over Nonsense. I'm your boy Dave CO Coles.
It's your boy Reese.
And it's just the two of us. No Diddy. Uh Everybody else, coming back, traveling, safe travels to people that's moving around.
Facts.
Petty and ATL, Matt moving around, Tino going back down south. So yeah,
Yep.
me and Reese gonna hold it down. It's a quick show for y'all because next week we are officially off. It's our bye week next week. It's our
Yep.
bye
Yep.
week.
We got a bye week.
We got a bye week. NFL get one, we get one.
For sure. For sure.
But listen, let's jump right into this. Let's jump right into these Thursday, Thanksgiving, Turkey Day.
Yep.
I'm gonna start this off. No, I ain't gonna start this off. Packers beat Detroit. Me and Reese was actually just talking about this before we first record.
Yep.
Once Amon St. Brown went out, we kind of knew it.
Yep.
Kind of knew it.
But shout out to Jameson Williams though, because he ain't do shit last week, but he proved himself this week.
Yeah. He is a special talent. It just you just have his concerns with him. He George Pickens and a lot of they got they YNs. They YNs.
Right.
YNs,
Right.
But they're talented as fuck.
Bro, 7 receptions, 144. That's number one. That's number one stats. Like you can tell they was missing a player.
But the running game didn't get off the way they wanted to though.
Yeah, they ain't really needed to, but because Packers really much had control of the game. So they just played conservative. Gibbs had a couple, I think like 2 or 3 breakouts runs. So he did his thing, which is expected. Yeah, they ain't really need. They had to play from behind. So Goff had to use his arm. That's all. That's it.
Yeah, and listen, if Jordan Love's gonna give you 4 touchdowns, this is the Green Bay team that you envision to have. Right?
Yeah.
And then everybody know I don't care for this player, but Michael Parsons, he showed up.
Right.
He's showing up this season. He's definitely showing up over there in Green Bay. Is he the money? The money, we don't know. But it wasn't just the money, it was the money in the draft picks that they gave up for him. So we're gonna see. If it don't end in the Super Bowl, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Super Bowl, a team that was in the Super Bowl last year against the Philadelphia Eagles was the Kansas City Chiefs. And they had to mosey their way on down to Dallas. And you came on down there to this, this inferno that's burning real hot right now.
Yeah.
Known as the Cowboys. Listen, Patrick Mahomes is still Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes went 23 for 34, 261 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Exactly.
He just ain't got no help. Rashee Rice, don't get it wrong, 8 receptions, 90 yards, 2 touchdowns. He is a problem.
Right.
But outside of that, it's shaky.
Yeah.
And that defense is old.
Like Travis Kelce ain't helping him out that much anymore. Of course, he's going to get his looks, but it's not what it used to be where he just getting the yards at the catch.
Or dominating.
Right. Worthy, he was just a fill-in until Rashee Rice got back from suspension. But he's still producing his numbers, not like how it was, but they need to do more.
The defense, like I said, is getting old. I mean, Chris Jones, defensive lineman, he is one of them ones still.
Yeah.
But he has nothing around him to help him, in my opinion.
Right.
And I think that's what it comes down to. He can give you plays, but it's not consistent. He give you spurts. That's what I'm trying to say. He give you spurts of plays. It's not a every down. You're not scared of him making a play. Now, he is a big-time player and big-time plays. He make big plays when it's time, but I think the age is catching up to him.
But shit, shout out to y'all O-line for protecting that man Dak because there was no sacks in that game. There was no sacks in that game by Chris Jones or anybody else with that line or that defense. So shout out to the Cowboys O-line and Dak too because he went through for like 300.
So Dak went 27 for 39, 322 touchdowns and 1 interception.
What? Bro, shout out to him. And we all know how I feel about them, but shout out to them. I'm a football fan at the end of the
day. Shout out to CeeDee Lamb for having a rebound game because we all know against the Eagles, he had the case of the drops, as they say. He couldn't catch nothing. But this game right here, he rebounded. He gave me 7 receptions, 112 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah.
But listen. Y'all know I'm gonna die hard Cowboy fan. It's just something about George Pickens, bro. something about this motherfucker, bro.
That's your 1-2 punch, bro. That's what the Steelers supposed to be on right now.
Bro,
When
right now.
they brought in DK, this is what they should have been doing with the Cowboys using George Pickens. I don't know. I can see how he problematic. You don't want to deal with it, but man, y'all got no talent. Like at some point, y'all just got bite the bullet.
I don't trust DK enough to handle it by himself.
Right. That's why it would have been good, to have a George Pickens, somebody that could either or one of us gonna get off on you. Like pause. Right. One of us is gonna get off. So if it's George Pickens one game, like how Dallas using them now. If it's George Pickens one game and CD Lamb the next, or we feed CD first and then feed George Pickens at the CD get his shit. That's all they had to do.
Yeah, that's all we had to do. Our 1-2 punch is, of course, dynamic. But I also say George Pickens push CD Lamb because fans are fans. So when somebody else is hot, I understand you are technically our number one wide receiver. But this season, with your injuries and a lot of your drops, George Pickens is getting a lot of touches, bro. And that's why George Pickens is technically, I don't care what nobody say, fight me on it. George Pickens probably the best wide receiver, second best wide receiver this season. I ain't gonna say it past JSN. JSN is just JSN is a whole different animal.
But shit, Cup the number 2. So you can't even see JSN the number 1. I mean the number 2. He number 1 over there.
That's what I'm saying. But I think JSN is the best wide receiver in NFL.
Oh yeah, he definitely the best.
And George Pickens is probably number 2. For real.
For sure.
Even yards wise, he's number 2. But shout out to my defense though. My defense, bend don't break defense, which I'm cool with that. Quentin Williams is showing that that's all we needed was that big body in the middle, no diddy, to not necessarily slow it, but just bring pressure and make them plays. But you're going against probably a top 5 quarterback all time. It is still Patrick Mahomes at the end of the day. So people, he's going to get his. But as long as they caught that L, I don't give a shit. My Cowboys on a 3-game winning streak right now. And remember, people want to go check out our old episode. We did a preview to the season, and I said these 3 games: the Eagles, Kansas City, and Detroit. They were the 3 pivotal games that we had to get, and now they're even more pivotal now because we'll talk about that. What happened on Black Friday? We'll get to that next. Right after the other game. But so it's actually, our playoff hopes is getting a little bit better. Just a little bit better. I mean, we dug ourselves in the hole, so whatever happens is on us. But all we can do control is winning out. So Detroit, you're up next.
I think y'all could win out for real. Especially if they ain't got Amon-Ra next week.
Yeah.
They already said he out for like 1 to 2 weeks. So after the Lions, y'all got Vikings. We see they ain't on shit.
Yeah.
Y'all got the Chargers. Y'all can hold y'all own against that. Then it's Commanders and us. Like
y'all playing for draft picks.
Right.
I wouldn't got this, bro. I wouldn't play y'all.
I was just telling my nephew. I was just telling my nephew that. I was like, bro, the Cowboys might make it in. They ain't got they might be like 16, 17 in the overall standings, but they might sneak in.
And that's all I want to do is get in wild card, because getting a wild card with my offense, listen, I'm not saying we win the Super Bowl. I'm not saying that.
Right.
But I'm saying it gives us a better chance with that offense. And when Dak is clicking, yes, Dak did have an interception. But when Dak is clicking and we got George and CD, then, all the other pieces, we don't get too deep into it. We got to win. That's all that matters. We beat the Super Bowl teams from last year in 4 days. You know what I mean? Got the Eagles up out of there on Friday. on Monday. on Sunday. And the turnaround got them Chiefs out there on Thursday, so I'm cool. My Thanksgiving was good. I thought I was gonna have an upset stomach from watching this game, but I was good, and I was in the house full of Eagles fans, so I was even better.
Facts.
The nightcap of Thursday though, for real. The Ravens Bengals. What the fuck happened, bro?
They let Joe Burrow come and dog walk their ass. That's what happened.
Man, they let the Dark Knight come back, bro. He put his cape on and went to work, bro.
For sure, bro. Oh my God.
He missed what? Damn near a month and a half?
Yeah. Like he had this. This definitely was a get right game for him, but for him to come in and do this shit to the Ravens, that's a crazy. He threw 46 times, only completed 24 of them.
Had 2
So he,
tugs.
he just had to make sure he still got it. Like the Ravens should be ashamed of they fucking self.
This man literally rolled off the couch. Rolled off the couch and went to work, bro. He really put on his cape, bro. And he really, bro. Like I was against Joe Burrow comeback. Like when they were saying it, like he was coming back, I'm like, why? Like y'all
Right,
3-8, like it really don't mean nothing. Like
right.
y'all talk about us having uphill. Y'all got a hell of an uphill climb. But you know what? When you really think about it, bro, it's not impossible because they not officially eliminated though. Yeah, so
No.
they're gonna have to do it through the division.
Right. It's going to have some people gonna have to lose, and they're gonna have to do their part on their end too. So
right. But the Ravens is making it easy.
Yeah, like for you to have D Hop, Zay Flowers,
Likely,
likely Rashad Bateman,
and what's the other tight end, the white boy,
Mark
Mark
Andrews.
Andrews. And then you got the beast in the back. Let's just be real.
Bro, this shit should be an easy game plan. Just do what we do best. Run it down their fucking throat when we got a pass. Hit our tight end. That's our top receivers. We see what the Raiders do with Brock Bowers. He a tight end, but they use him like a receiver.
Right.
If y'all want to do that, go use him as a receiver and get the first down if y'all need to pass, but run the fucking ball. Run it. Like run it.
You playing with fire when Derrick Henry only has 10 carries.
Exactly.
What is we doing? Derrick Henry 10 carries. That don't even. That's like 10 carries to be a quarter for D Henry.
Right.
Like, and then Lamar.
Yeah.
Next year I defended you on this show. I felt like you should have been an MVP over Josh Allen. And that was last year. But this year, you playing like hot garbage, bro.
Hot garbage, bro. But this is why I think they was hesitant about giving him that money. Like they he got the accolades, but it's easy to look good on paper while you win it. Like
anybody.
I think they really saw him for his true colors, bro. For real. I think the Ravens finally saw it.
Ravens are what? They are 6-6. The Bengals are 4-8 now. And shout out to Derrick Henry for passing on the all-time rushing list, Tony Dorsett.
Yeah.
Shout out to that. Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Yeah. D. Henry can pass. No, Walter Payton. Is it Walter Payton or Tony Dorsett? One or two.
No, it's Payton. It's Payton.
Okay. I knew it was one of the two. I know he can catch Tony Dorsett by the end of the year, I think. Shout out to him because like his career single is like crazy when you think about it. All the yards, all the miles he put up. But yeah, I think when he went to Baltimore, he thought life was gonna be a little bit different. But right now, y'all just names on paper, bro. Literally.
Mm-hmm.
Well, speaking of names on paper, Black Friday. One game at 3:00, which is kind of diabolical. I didn't care for the time the game came on.
Mm-hmm.
But we had the Eagles versus the Bears.
Yep.
I want to say this right now. Everybody know I'm a USC fan. Shout out to Trojans. I don't care for the quarterbacks when they go to the NFL because most of them don't play good. But for Caleb Williams being his second year, he's looking decent, bro.
Yep.
And he's doing the ultimate thing. He's winning. It could be ugly or not.
5-game win streak.
They are 9-3. The Chicago, listen to me, y'all. Chicago Bears are 9-3. Who had them anywhere in the division doing anything right now?
I damn sure didn't. After what we seen last season, I damn sure didn't.
Let's be honest. We thought Green Bay was running away with this division.
Yeah. Yep. Shout out to Ben Johnson, man. Shout out to him because that motherfucker turned him around.
He took a lot of heat. And he definitely turned it around. But shout out to this rushing game for the Chicago Bears.
And Philly, they used their own game plan against y'all.
What? Did they?
200. Wait, no, not even 200. Over
Yeah, you right.
270 yards rushing. It might be
Total.
more than that.
A little bit more than that. But you had two running backs that went for
281. 281. But two rushing, the top two running backs. They first and second string. They had 255 by their lonely, bro. And Manungai, however you say it, he's a second string. But shout out to D Swift because he did most of it in the beginning. He was like, Philly gonna remember me.
Listen, he came back as a revenge game. This was a revenge game for him. He wanted Philly to know, bro, I wasn't no flash in the pan. Y'all gave up on me too early. Y'all didn't want to pay me.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna finish y'all.
Hell yeah.
I don't really care for the passing yards that Caleb Williams had, but I mean the running game was working, so they stuck with what they knew.
Facts.
And the defense played damn good for real. Sweat, he didn't have no sack, but he was pressured and like hell. Sweat 98 was everywhere, getting into the Eagles backfield. But and shout out to them for stealing the ball on a tush push. Stealing the ball on tush push.
Facts.
We gotta move on over to the Eagles, bro. Saquon, 13 rushes for 56 yards. This team goes as Saquon goes.
Exactly. It's clear. It's clear. They one dimensional. We see it. It just looked good last year, but we see they one dimensional.
And yes, they have a lot of injuries for people that's going to say yes. The Eagles do. They miss offensive linemen, but injuries is a part of the game.
Right. That's why it's called coaching adjustments. You adjust when the team start failing through your game plan, through your schemes. You make adjustments, fill in the pieces. If Saquon hurt or you got a lot of mileage, put Tank Bigsby in.
Yo, that's why you made that trade. Like,
right.
Tank Bigsby, he is a young whippersnapper. That's what you want right now. Especially with Saquon coming off damn near 2,000 yards. We all knew his legs was going to be heavy. Like, let's be honest.
He's coming off a leg injury. Like
that too. So it's like, come on. But this is what I want to say. Ever since one person been getting their numbers, they ain't been winning.
Oh yeah.
They forced feeding the ball to AJ Brown.
Yep.
And he had 10 receptions for 132 yards and 2 touchdowns. But took the L.
Broke 100 yards in both games.
But they lost both games.
Lost both games by 3. As a matter of fact, both games. I mean, no, my fault. Y'all lost the y'all by 3. It was 9 for the fucking.
It was 9 for the But that's not good. That's now that's what you want to call a diva wide receiver that don't care if you win or lose. I just want to put up my numbers.
Right.
Hey, y'all can go ahead and keep letting that balloon string keep coming through your hand all y'all want. I promise I got a team that's waiting to pick it up for you.
Listen, they got their ring. They could just go back to the slums for all they care. I hope y'all happy. y'all see the little bit of glory. Y'all see the little bit of glory.
It's going to get ugly for Philly if they don't contain this ship.
Oh yeah.
Who do they play next?
Is it what?
No, they got the Chargers Monday night.
All right. They could win that. That's a bounce back game for them. That's a bounce back.
It's in LA though. That's the only thing I'm serious. That's in LA.
Yeah, let me see Chargers home record or that.
Yeah, Chargers home record. The Chargers are right now spanking the as we talk right now. It's over. They're playing the Raiders, so it's almost like practice. Against the Raiders.
All right, they both 4-2. Well, 4-2 at home.
Okay. But I'm thinking West Coast, but it is a Monday night, so it's not a Sunday. So it got its variables to it.
Yeah.
To where it's not like super crazy, but you never know. Philly gonna be in the fight.
Right.
Speaking of returning of another quarterback, today's games. We're gonna get into today's game a little bit. CJ Stroud came back today.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Tino, because he called this, and I didn't want to see this because I thought the Colts was the real deal, but they're slowly sliding as well.
Yeah. Yep. Fool's gold.
That's what he called it, and that's what it looked like is being. This is another team that goes as the running back goes. Speaking of the Colts, Jonathan
Right.
Taylor, 21 carries for 85 yards, but I think this is the third week or the second week he hasn't had a touchdown, right? Rushing. If I'm not truly mistaken, I might be off a little bit. No, I'm right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks in a row he hasn't had it because it's the Falcons he had 3.
Yeah.
So yeah. So this team literally goes as the running back goes, and it shows because he's not getting off. Daniel Jones. Shout out to Daniel Jones though. No interceptions today.
Right.
Like I know we crucify him when it comes to stuff like that, but Daniel Jones, when you look at the numbers, now I didn't really watch the game too much today, but just looking at the numbers, it looked like it was a good game. But you look at Jonathan Taylor, you know something wasn't right. And for a wide receiver, yes,
Right.
yes, me and Reese had our battle about my wide receiver number 10. 1 reception for 13 yards. I can't make a case for you being number 10 no more. I'm sorry. I gotta let you go, bro.
But credit. Granted. They played the number 1 defense, so he was going to get locked up. He was going to get locked up.
They got to scheme you open, bro. You got to do something. You got to beat somebody off the ball. You got to do something, bro.
But that's what I was saying, bro. He need to prove a little bit more.
I understand what you're saying, bro.
He need to prove a little bit more.
For this team, he is the number.
Yeah, for this team this year, he's the number
right
1.
Now, bro, you done slipped out my top 10. You slipped out my top 10. You let me down, bro. I was up here arguing, bro. Fight, bro. I even put the wins in there.
Right, bro. Right.
I had to spice it up. Now you're losing and you ain't producing.
You should have been a lawyer, bro. You should have been a lawyer,
bro. But you can't lose and not produce. Like at least see AJ Brown could take number 10,
right?
Because he putting up the numbers right now.
As long as he get his touches.
That's what I'm saying, Pittman. Come on,
yeah.
Oh man, but nah, the Colts though. This is looking.
What they got next? Let me see.
And Sauce got hurt. Sauce got.
They got the Jags. They got the Jags next.
Oh well, we're gonna talk about them next. We're gonna talk about them real briefly next because we got. I want to know why. But Sauce got hurt today. They gonna miss him on defense.
Yeah, on defense. Definitely is.
But could that get them back on track against the Jets? We'll talk about that. But shout out to CJ Stroud. Like I said, another quarterback who returned today. This is their franchise quarterback. This is the CJ Stroud you want to see. Didn't have no touchdowns today. Went 22 for 35, 276 yards, and 1 interception. Got sacked twice. This is what you want to see from him, though, for real. You want to see this poise. He looked at, Nico, 5 receptions, 98 yards. Nico Collins. But he spread the ball out through Schultz and Higgins. So, look better than Davis Mills. No disrespect to Davis Mills because he did win a game when he was the quarterback. But, it just look a little bit better having CJ back there.
Right. Hopefully he got that. He's been bullshitting ever since that Tank Dell injury. Hopefully he got that bullshit out of the system. Yeah. Because that fucked him over. I thought they wasn't gonna make the playoffs, but they still got a chance.
Yeah, and then, still got a chance. The only thing that scared me when it comes to them is their running game. They running back by committee. They had over 100 yards rushing between Nick Chubb and Marks.
Right.
But I know we talked about my boy with the Deonto. What's his name? Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon with the Deonto. He hasn't played all year long. Mm-hmm. And to have now think about it, if it was all 3 of them, Joe Mixon, Marks, and Chubbs, that would have been a nice, little package of running backs. Everybody stay fresh and stuff. But hey, they still, they 7-5, so they're not out of it. But it looked like, that was a divisional game, so the Colts, y'all fuck around and fall out. Y'all gonna be upset.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of the Jets, like we said, Jets versus Falcons. Why is the Jets winning, bro? Why are they trying to win? Why?
Eric Glenn worried about his job. He's selfish. That's the only thing I can see.
Or he think he got enough first round picks already in the bag. He cool.
That could be it too.
Because
That
right
could
now they
be
got
it too.
3 first-round picks. They got Dallas, they got
Yeah.
their own, and they got the Colts.
Right. That could be it. But that's not set in stone though. Because we all know how rookie players do. They don't gel right into the system they come into. It
True.
take a little time. So that's not set in stone. So I can see why it's crucial to win right now, especially against a team that was slow, like taking their time on y'all, thinking that y'all was light. The Falcons wasn't serious in this game at all.
No. And then
At all.
Bijan, he
Yeah,
plays hard out, bro.
he do. Now that's what I was about to say. Kirk just seemed like he kept wanting to feed Bijan or Tyler Algier.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he wanted to do. When he had to throw the ball, it was like little dinks and dunks. That's it. Just a little check downs.
And we had a Pittman sighting. I mean, a Pitts. Kyle Pitts actually played today. I felt
Right.
like 7
Right.
receptions, 82 yards. We ain't had a game like that from him all year. I don't know him, Michael Penix Jr. beefing or something, bro. But Michael Penix don't look at him for
At
some type of
all.
reason. I don't understand it. And of course, I know they was missing Drake London. Drake London's out with an injury still. You know, another USC quarterback. I mean, wide receiver.
Yeah.
So they was missing him as well. But I still don't feel like. I mean, when you look at it on paper, they both under 500. You want to say the Falcons are a better team overall.
Right.
I just felt like they got out coached talking about the Falcons because Tyrod Taylor was out there looking like Tyrod Taylor.
Yep. Exactly. I don't understand it.
Yeah, but I don't think I will be trying to win games right now. I want to make
Yeah.
sure I'm securing the number 1 overall pick. If I'm in that organization, you already put your eggs already in the Aaron Rodgers basket. We know that that thing fell through. So it's like you won a rookie quarterback, but then again, what's coming out of college, nothing that I'm excited about.
Yep.
I guess they're gonna keep playing ball. Well, speaking of a team that I felt like they set my boy up today, but it is what it is. The Browns versus the 49ers. Shador.
He ain't look too bad. He
Didn't look bad,
yeah.
but I just okay. Me and Tino talked about this too. That team is not. That's not the type of team I want Shador on.
Right.
Now, I know people about to crucify me for this. I know there's no quarterback that should go to a ready-made team. Now, if it was him in San Francisco, when San Francisco had all them things, he would look just as good as Brock Purdy, in my opinion.
Right.
In my opinion,
Right.
I think he's better than Brock Purdy.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
But he don't have the weapons Brock Purdy have. He don't have the offensive mind that Brock Purdy has.
Right.
So Shador's going to suffer. Now, if Dallas would have picked up Shador, I would have been happy because I mean, people was ready to pack Dak up and get him up out of there, but I wasn't too ready to put him back, pack him up. But Shador could have learned from Dak. I think he could have learned a lot from Dak because their games are similar. They run when they have to, not when. Shador's not a dasher. He don't have the speed. Just like Dak, ever since the Giants broke my boy ankle, he ain't been right neither. So running is not in their game. They're past quarterbacks first.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, his stat line 16 for 25, 149 yards and 1 touchdown. Shout out to him. No interceptions.
Yeah.
You were just going against a high-powered offense that got a lot more. And your defense today, did Miles have a touch? Did Miles have a sack?
Yeah, he got one.
He got one.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a man on the mission. His goal is 25.
Yeah, he definitely trying to take that.
No, he said it. He write it on his wrist and everything. His goal is 25.
Damn.
He's trying to get 25.
He can fucking do it.
He can do it because he got Tennessee on the schedule.
Right.
He got Tennessee on the schedule. We ain't gonna talk about Tennessee game.
Bro,
Tennessee
this
lost.
motherfucker got 19.
Yeah, he got 19. Yeah, and your boy got how many?
I think he only had 13.
Burns only got 13.
Yeah, because he just
Burns, bro. Because
he just went ahead last week because of that game they played when he sacked the ball like 8 times that fucking game.
Shout out to Burns because a lot of people was calling that pick like y'all getting him like, oh, it's not good. It didn't work out. He just need to get acclimated to that New York shit. That's
hell yeah.
Shout out to him. But Speaking of the Titans lost 3-25 against the Jags. I ain't even gonna
Yeah,
dive into that. I don't even
yeah.
care. Right now the Seahawks are spanking.
The
Is that game over?
Vikings.
Or is that game over?
2 minutes left.
Yeah, 2 minutes left. Seahawks are spanking the Vikings. Free
Justin
um,
Jefferson.
Jefferson, please,
Definitely.
and get
And
rid of the other JJ.
yeah.
It's diabolical, bro. They started him. They benched him for this Max Bonger. What the fuck his name is?
Yeah, some bullshit. I don't know. But
Max
this
Garbage. He garbage.
this was definitely
4 interceptions, bro.
right. Right. And it was bro. It was all his fault. They was all his fault. I can't even say it wasn't.
Why do you start this man? 4 interceptions?
Especially against a defense like the fucking Seahawks.
Yeah, against a defense like this. You do not start this boy. JSN had his worst game to date today. Two receptions for 23 yards. JSN ain't have a game today, but
So
I'm
wait,
sure
what happened? Is Wentz still hurt?
Ew.
Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz is done. Yeah, he tore his rotator cuff, and then they,
Oh damn.
what's it called, came back. JJ, and then I don't even know what the injury they even calling it. Why they even didn't play him this week? For real, for real. I think that experiment's over.
Yeah.
I think it's over. I think the
Yeah.
writing's on the wall. And then you put in somebody that put up 4 interceptions, literally.
Right.
Like, come on, JJ, and he couldn't. Dog, if you don't do nothing else, just force feed JJ the ball. If you don't, he can make something happen. At least get a
Right.
touchdown on the board, something.
Right.
But let's talk about some touchdowns I put up on the board today. LA Rams versus the Carolina Panthers.
Say no, that wasn't.
No, it wasn't that.
That wasn't no belt. But no, shout out to fucking Bryce Young, bro. That nigga made some beautiful ass passes today, bro. Oh
He
my
looked like,
god.
yo, I remember watching Bryce Young when he was in college. I mean, not college. Well, of course I
Right.
remember in college. I'm talking about high school. I watched Bryce Young when he was in high school. I'm sorry, y'all. That's how far I go back to watching him. He was at modern day high school.
Bro.
He looked like that today.
That motherfucker, bro. But I knew Bryce, but it just was a fucked up system for him to go walk into. Like they wanted you to be this star player that'll turn the whole franchise around, but they not. You can't do that by your lonely. Like they didn't have no weapons for real for him to throw to. Fucking Chuba Hubbard was always hurt.
Yeah, then they found, Dallas Cowboy garbage and
They traded Adam Thielen. Like, I don't know what the fuck do they want. Like, when y'all doing bullshit like this, how can I succeed?
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. And then shout out because T-Mac didn't even have a big game today.
Yeah,
he had one reception. That's all he did.
That was the bomb for a touchdown, and that was to get him the lead to win the game.
I mean, I understand that, but I'm saying we think about a number one only catching one ball,
right,
and that's it. Like, but don't get it wrong. But that one play made the game. But nah, Bryce Young, bro. I don't care for short quarterbacks, small stature quarterbacks.
Yeah.
But him, bro, he on one.
For sure.
For anybody that don't think so, y'all crazy. Bryce Young is a talent. A fucking talent, for real. So, now we go over to the Rams. Puka.
That nigga is
he
immaculate player.
That one hand catch was crazy. That's like catch of the year, bro.
Bro, for sure. It gotta be. I never seen nobody. I mean, I probably did, but not to that nature, bro. This nigga caught it with one hand. And then swung it all the way around like this, and then use the defender hand to control it yourself. Oh my god. That shit was.
There are two wide receivers I seen that freak of nature. Randy Moss, of course. If anybody knows Randy, freak of nature. And a lot of people won't kill me for this, but if you look at it, T.O. was the same way, a freak of nature.
Hell yeah.
And don't forget about Antonio Brown. I mean, a lot of people won't talk about him because of what he's going through. But AB, he was
every
another one.
every couple years, you get a player like that that'll
Nature.
wow you. That'll wow you. And that's why I say I'm a fan of football first. My team might be doing shitty, bro, but I gotta acknowledge greatness. Like Puka might have took a backseat role this year just because of Devontae Adams. But
The
this
injuries.
motherfucker, yeah.
The injuries did it.
This motherfucker will make sure y'all know who he is. Like
yeah, Puka only 24. Like,
right.
Puka only 24. And what y'all calling the down year, some wide receivers are love to have. He got 1,000 yards already. He only got four touchdowns for the year, but some people would love to still have them numbers. So, but like we said, let's talk about the old man, Devontae Adams.
11 touchdowns in his what they say, 5-6 games or something like that.
Yeah, he's on a tear. This season, he has 661 yards and he has 12 touchdowns this year. God damn,
bro. So
touchdown machine.
He just an end zone receiver. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what? He got the right offensive mind to know what to do with him.
Oh no. That's true. And that's why I'm saying like it's perfect for him because you got Matt Stafford that knows the game as well as Devontae. So they could. I feel like that's when that's what you want your QB and receiver to have that chemistry. Like Devontae probably ain't no right. That's what we expected when he went to follow Aaron Rodgers down there in the Jets. Like,
even when they was Green Bay, that's that effect that they had with each other.
Yeah,
all the years in Green Bay.
That's why it was so shocking that we didn't see it down there when he was in New York with the Jets.
Yeah,
like
you're right.
That was crazy. We was like, what the fuck happened? We get it. We know Aaron Rodgers old as hell, but you should still be able to fucking sling that ball. You the one that said you got a couple more years left in you. Like, not us.
Right. You gotta take accountable for you to talk like that. But shout out to the Carolina Panthers, bro. Motherfuckers is rolling. They 7-6. The Rams are still 9-3, sitting on top of the NFC. Period.
First time having 7 wins since 2022.
Whew. God damn, that's a long motherfucking time.
We said it though. We said there's going to be a lot of teams that don't normally make it be in it this year. We said,
and it is. It is. It is. It's looking like what the hell? Yeah. Hey, shout out to the Raiders, man. Raiders ain't going out without a fight, man. They down by 10 right now, but 5 minutes left. Raiders. Hey,
that's why I don't trust Justin Herbert.
Yeah, Sunshine 2.0. That's what I call it. Baker Mayfield. Shout out to Baker, bro. Baker wasn't losing to Arizona, dog. He was not. Baker put this team on his back today, dog.
Playing through
Baker
an injury.
was running around with his head cut off. He didn't give a shit, bro. He was not losing to Arizona because he knew if they were to lose, they're gonna, especially with Carolina winning. That division is only between them two, but it's a fight between them two to win that division. Chris Godwin had a sighting today, 3 receptions, 78 yards.
He had a chance to get his first fucking touchdown today, bro. He dropped that shit. Dropped it.
Baker put it on him, did he?
That was right in your basket. Like, you couldn't ask for a better pass.
Nope. And then Bucky came back today.
Shout out to Bucky.
17 carries, 61 yards in a tubby.
And he was dealing like two injuries at the same damn time, like a shoulder and a foot or something like that.
Weird. Yeah, you're right. It's so weird.
Shout out to him. He came in and just got right back to his old self.
I got a question for you.
What's up?
Trey McBride. Where you at when it comes to tight ends right now?
At least for this season?
Yeah.
For this season only?
Yeah, this season only.
He number one, bro. He number one. He number one.
We on the same page.
Yeah,
Trey is different.
He number one.
Trey different, bro.
He could have been number one, but last year with Brock Bowers, that motherfucker was on the tier. But he was doing his thing last year too. But yeah,
bro,
that nigga different.
Like, people don't understand the tight ends that's in this league right now. And I'm not just saying this because you know Ferguson is a Cowboy, but Ferguson, Trey McBride, of course. You know Brock Bowers. You got what's it? T.J. Warren up in Indy.
Tucker Crab before he got hurt with the
Yes, Tucker Craft
Packers.
where he got yo, Kelsey, go ahead and retire, bro. Go ahead and retire.
Go ahead, let these youngers get it.
And listen, we still got Kittle. We still got Kittle to hold the old man down because Kittle's still doing his thing out there too.
Hell yeah!
But the young bulls that's coming, bro. Shoot. And Trey, this is why I don't understand Tyler Murray, because you got Marvin Harrison Jr., you got Trey McBride. Like, that's quarterbacks love a number one and a tight end, and then you get a running game. I understand James Conner got hurt this year. You know, their running backs wasn't what they wanted.
Right.
But bro, you got release valves that can help you get past the situation. Now this is why I believe he's out of there. But
that's what I was about to say. I was about to go back to your old point from a couple episodes ago. Yeah, Kyler Murray out of there. I don't know if you got to trade him, release him, cut him, what.
I don't know, fuck, bro.
He's out of there, bro. You gotta like.
I can name 3 teams that can use him. Honestly,
I'll definitely use him as a pawn, just so we could get something back for a good QB instead of trying to draft one that we're gonna have to gel into our system. But a solid veteran QB just to be a fill-in for a year. Jacoby, I don't think he got starter potential. Yeah, he good. He did good on the Patriots.
He old though. Jacoby's been around for a while.
Yeah, he held him down, but I don't think he got it in like
about to be 33. So
you think he could do all 17?
No. So what you so like you said, Jacoby Myers is a bridge to your Okay, Jacoby Myers is your Kurt Warner to Eli Manning.
Right.
That's what it is. You're veteran, and then you slowly put the young boy in. Right. Boom. Now, I don't know what's out there. That's gonna make you go get some. Now, Matt Jones gonna get a contract. I'm telling y'all this right now. I'm saying this right. Matt Jones is getting from the 49ers. He's getting a bag from somebody.
Definitely is. He definitely will.
Because somebody desperate enough going to do it, whether it's the Saints. Like, hold on. So the 3 teams I said Kyler Murray could go to. Kyler Murray can go to the Saints.
He
can go to the Jets.
Most definitely the Jets.
And people don't crucify me, but he can go to the Steelers. If you don't think Aaron Rodgers is coming back next year.
I don't think he is. I like the Steelers because they kind of could get what they was looking for out of Russell Westbrook. I said Westbrook. Oh my God, Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson and fucking Justin Fields. Like they could kind of get that. Kyler's still mobile. He can still move around, and he got an arm.
So he's younger than Russell Wilson.
Right. And
he's better than Justin Fields
for sure.
So he gives you that right in the middle, like in my opinion. Because what else is out there? Now the Raiders, I don't see the Raiders getting them because people probably say, "Oh, Dave, why you ain't say the Raiders?" I don't see the Raiders going on that rabbit hole with Kyler Murray, especially when they didn't pick up Shador.
Right.
So I don't see them dealing with that headache, especially with the money that's coming with that contract as well. But yeah, I could see them teams right there picking them up. Honestly,
I agree with those. Yeah.
And we all know the Saints need anything March. Oh yeah, the Saints lost today. It was actually a good, entertaining game if you was a Saints fan or you a Miami fan. Miami got the dub. I know. Shout out to Petty. Your team got another win. I know you don't want them to get the win. Tyler Sloss.
Lord on some shit this weekend.
Tyler Sloss. All right, bro. I had to do it. Tyler. The Sloth.
Oh man.
All right, listen. Right now, currently, Buffalo Bills is up 23-7 over the Steelers. What's going on in that game? Oh, Josh Allen had an average game, bro. He having an average game. 14 for 22, 115 yards, a touchdown, interception. That's not no good game for no Josh Allen, in my opinion. But I mean, as long as you're winning, you're winning. James Cook, 28 yards rushing, 139. Oof. James Cook on a tear once again. Um,
Yeah,
but
like
Josh
that's
Allen ain't having no good game right now, in my opinion. This is not Josh Allen type numbers.
yeah, no. Like, and that's another thing. Like Josh Allen gonna always put the team on his back, but I don't. Last year definitely took a lot out of him because he definitely was using his body as a fucking running back, still launching the ball, throwing it. I think that's showing this year. That's why I feel like they was trying to get Keon Coleman involved more. They was trying to bring Gabe Davis back because with just Khalil Shakir, he wasn't it. He wasn't it. Just
Well, they went and got Cook, Brandon Cooks, bro. You know
bro.
you desperate when you go get him.
Exactly.
So Aaron Rodgers got hurt today too. They had to put Mason Rudolph in this joint today. Which you know that's not a winning formula when Mason Rudolph is playing. I'm sorry to say that. But I don't know. Steelers, it looked a problem. Aaron Rodgers like the ultimate tease, bro. He like one of them girls that think you're gonna pop and then all they do is just let you get the third base. They don't ever let you take it. Bro, that's how Aaron Rodgers is, bro. Because you look at it, you be like, oh yeah, got the P word potential. Then that shit just fall apart, bro.
Right.
Aaron Rodgers, bro. I don't know, bro. But listen, tonight we got the Broncos versus the Washington Commanders.
Mm-hmm.
BTA.
Belt.
This is BTA. If Bo Nix and them don't BTA, this is going to it's a problem.
Yeah. It's a problem. This is a get right game for y'all. Y'all offense was a little shaky.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all should come out and dominate.
Sunday night football.
Right.
Everybody been watching football since Thursday, so we're gonna see. But to me, the better game between the two is tomorrow night. The Giants versus the Patriots.
Facts.
I'm not just saying that because Reese is up here. I'm saying it because Dart is better than Mariota.
I'm interested.
And I want to see how that defense play against. I want to see how y'all defense play against the goddamn Patriots.
For sure. Now we're gonna be without Thibodeau, so it might be a little different. And we fired our DC, so it might be different.
This is the game where he shows his hand. This is the 51. I need you, bro.
Right.
I need you this game.
Definitely. Fucking secondary, bro. Fuck.
I understand that. That's why I said you need him to be an impact player.
It's gonna be a shootout. I expect a shootout. Because I don't think Dart gonna use his body as much. I think he's smartened up. I don't think. I at least hope. I at least hope.
Listen, with you having him makes it entertaining and makes people want to watch. I mean, don't get it wrong. Jameis is pure entertainment.
Yeah.
Don't get it wrong. Shout out
walking comedy. He walking comedy.
Shout out to Jameis Winston, though.
For sure, bro. For sure.
Them New York, listen, they love him in New York, bro. He gonna be back there he gonna be a back up there for as long as he want to be. I promise.
Hell yeah, I'll take it.
He played good though. He wasn't trash. He wasn't Russell Wilson.
He do what Jameis do. He gonna give you that TD. He caught one.
30 for 30.
He caught one, threw one, and threw an interception. Yeah. He gonna give you stats in all the boxes.
He going across the board, but for real, all jokes aside though, he can really play. He can play this game.
No, for sure.
He just had lapse moments where you be like, "What the fuck was you thinking?"
For sure.
But honestly, I mean, you're realistic. The Patriots should win this game.
Yeah, no, I'm not expecting much out of our guys. I just wanted to be interesting, you know.
Like you always say, when they play the Giants, you want them to know they played the Giants. That's all.
Right.
You might get the win, but you still got a black eye and a busted lip too. Like, I mean, that's all.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and ain't nobody trying to get walked over. All right, and then the Thursday night game, Dallas going to Detroit.
That should be a walking belt, a little semi belt, maybe a little pop, little
So
slap on
we got the history with the Detroit. We've been playing Detroit for the last couple of years. The Phantom call, the Phantom
Mm-hmm.
illegal man call, that type of stuff. So Detroit always got that anger against us.
Right.
Quentin Williams, I need you. I need you this game. With them not having possibly St. Brown's, we're gonna have to shut down the running game. Honestly, we're gonna have to frustrate that man.
They whooped y'all ass last time when y'all
my
played
point
last time.
Yeah, but we ain't had Quentin Williams though.
Yeah. Y'all should definitely be better.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why when people say, "Oh, Dallas should win this," pump the brakes now. Pump the brakes on this because Amon St. Brown is going. We still got to focus on stopping the running game because if we stop the running game, okay, then we can play a little bit better. And no, Diggs, do not come back this game. No, don't come back this game. Please don't. Because I feel like you're going to line up on Williams and Williams is going to torch you.
I think he should just they got to let him go.
I mean, listen, his contract won't let us go because we don't want to eat that dead money.
I know.
Hey, yo, but, anybody want him, we willing to give him up. I mean, if you want an All-Pro, that was an All-Pro 3 years ago, I can have him. Anybody can have him.
He might just had to play the slot.
No, he ain't got the twitchiness no more. He need to just play off.
Oh yeah,
play off the ball.
It was an ACL for
ACL. He ain't got the twitchy.
Damn.
I know we got the young boy who just came off of ACL out of college, number 34. I can't think of his name currently off the top of my head. He's been playing the last 3 games. He's going to be okay. He's going to be okay. But like I said, even though St. Brown is not playing, we have to worry about Williams over the top because he is a demon.
Right.
It's like we got number 3. They got number 1 over there. So listen, on the scout team today, for the rest of this week, George Pickens, you need to play Williams because that's
Jadon Blue.
Who? Oh no, that's a running back. I'm talking about.
You said number 34, right?
Yeah, I said the wrong number then. He's a cornerback.
Oh, all right. So it's a 4 in his number, or it's another 3?
It's a 3. He a rookie. He got braids. He got dreads or something. He just came off an ACL injury. 36 or something. I don't know.
Javon Revel Jr.
Yeah, there we go. I knew I wasn't heard the name here. Oh yeah, he a rookie coming off ACL. He really just started playing really against the Raiders game. So he's been playing the last 3 games. And then Diggs been coming off the ACL.
Yeah.
But like I said, I really don't want Diggs to come back this game. You come back against like the Chargers or some shit. Even though Keenan Allen might smoke you too, but hey. We need this game because this is NFC more than anything. So I'm fighting for the NFC games more than anything.
For sure.
Yeah, but y'all listen. This was another Numbers Over Nonsense Bring Your Facts podcast.
Facts.
I'm your boy Dave C.O. Coles.
It's your boy Reese.
And hopefully when we come back in 2 weeks, we had a whole gang up here.
Right.
Everybody should be here. Shout out to, like I said, Petty traveling back home from ATL, Matt traveling, and Tino, I know you got home safe, so you good, bro. Yeah, and we won't see y'all next week. We off next week, goddamn. Bye week. We holler at y'all in 2 weeks.
For sure.